Kristaps is the headline tonight. What does it mean for the team when he's got it going on? Not just the 8 threes, but he had 3 assists, 3 steals. Can you talk about what you saw from him tonight and what that means for the Celtics writ large?
Yeah, it's tough. It's scary when KP's shooting the ball like that with confidence. That opens it up for everybody else. So that's what I like to see. KP had a great game tonight. We just got to keep building.
Jaylen, Joe's talked about the process of rebuilding the habits of last year, obviously, since KP has come back. How have you seen that progression? Obviously, he's playing pretty well lately. He had a great game tonight. How have you seen you guys this year with KP compared to last year and your first year with him?
Yeah, it's been some changes, some integrations. Obviously, it's been injuries, but this year is different from last year. Teams are guarding us different. And the league is kind of like making adjustments. So we just got to be versatile. And be willing to let the game kind of dictate what we do. But tonight was a good example. We played with pace. We got open looks. We didn't turn the ball over. And we just got to keep building on that.
You say teams are guarding you differently. What are you seeing? How they're guarding you differently, and how do you think you guys have adapted to that so far?
I think they're trying to get us off the three-point line. I think we shot the ball astronomically last year. So this year teams are, trying to, force us into tough threes or get us off the three-point line, and we just gotta balance it, when to shoot it, when to drive it, get into the paint, because it's a lot different when you make the defense collapse and kick it out versus just passing it around in the perimeter.
Jaylen, it seems like you've been more assertive, driving the ball and posting up, and just punishing whoever's under you. What goes into that when you're just okay, I'm going to take whoever's guarding me, Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, and I'm just going to take you to the rim?
Yep, just using my physicality and just getting my legs up under me. Being at home has been good for even this stretch, just to be able to get some recovery and stuff on my body. But, just being able to be, physical night in and night out, just getting my body ready to go so I can take those blows and those hits and be able to deliver something back. But tonight I felt good getting to the paint. Chicago's a physical team, but if you throw the first punch, it's hard to recover. So I thought we came out swinging. KP came out the gate, lighting them up, and we kind of just kept it rolling from there.
You've been optimistic about you guys getting kind of things together. What's that? A game like this, what does that do for you to just see everything clicking? You're still not completely healthy, but just to see how well you guys are.
It's just building habits. It's just building great habits. It's a journey. Growth doesn't always look like this straight linear line. Sometimes it's it's ups and downs. So we just gotta navigate that, and it's just all tests. And if you just gotta stay with it. Can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit, because in the end, we want to just be playing good basketball going in towards the playoffs. So, I'm not discouraged. I feel good about our guys in the locker room, our coaching staff, our front office. We just gotta keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences, and I think we'll be okay.
Can you speak to the importance of Peyton Pritchard's role as a facilitator and a playmaker off the bench as well as with the starting unit, and how it aligns with the team's success?
Peyton's influence has been great for us. He's been a spark off the bench. Obviously his shooting ability. He's shot the ball well this year, incredibly, and that's all credit to him and his work ethic. It's tough to do that, come off the bench, and just be ready to go, every single night. I think he's still pretty clear ahead of the pack for Sixth Man of the Year. And anytime he's on the floor with me, I'm always looking to get him going. I found him a couple times tonight. But him just shooting the ball well, stretching the defense, bringing energy to the game, is important for us. So Peyton's been having a fantastic year. We just got to keep it rolling.
Jaylen, how have you noticed Kristaps in year 2 maybe start to use his voice a little more, kind of just become more comfortable, communicating with you guys? He said this morning that he feels like sometimes, feels like you guys lack communication a little bit and you got to be more vocal. Have you kind of noticed him help with that?
That's what I would love to see. I would love KP to, be more vocal, speak more. I'll try to empower that as much as we possibly can. But, when KP's communicating, and everything's clear on offense and defense, I think we're better for it. So, I encourage it, and we give him all that space to do that because KP is important to our team. So him taking more of a leadership role is excellent.